Hey guys, so today we're doing a get ready with me. If my voice sounds like I just woke up because I haven't said any words yet today, so this is one of those situations where I genuinely need to get ready right now because I took so long setting up my stuff that I gotta get ready to go to work. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm just gonna start out by priming my skin with the, oh my gosh, how long have I been using this and I still don't know the name? First Aid Beauty Coconut Primer. Yeah, if you watch my videos, you know the drill. I'm just gonna kind of let that sink into my skin and I'm gonna prep my eyes. I'm gonna do my eyes first today because I really wanna open up my package. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids with the Born This Way concealer. I just recently got this and so far I've been really liking it. I really got it because Sam Ravindall said this is what she wanted the Born This Way, no, this is the Born This Way, the Shape Tape to be. And I did not like the Shape Tape. I do not like the Shape Tape. So I decided to try this out and I do like it a lot better. It's a lot more full coverage than I'm typically used to, but you know, sometimes you need a little full coverage in your life, and it's a lot more hydrating than the Shape Tape. I'm getting these mixed up in my head now. I'm just gonna take my face powder because I have yet to open up the eyeshadow palettes I'm gonna use, and I really want to set this down before it starts creasing. All right, literally, this is the first time I'm opening the Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. This package got delivered to me either the day before or the day after I moved, and I have not had time to play with it. So I freaking couldn't wait. I literally got up early this morning, so I was like, I'm gonna film and I'm gonna play with. Yes, okay, I'm so excited. All right, in a moment. I always get excited about Jaclyn Hill collabs. I feel like her collabs are always so good, and I love the original Jaclyn palette. I currently love that palette, so I'm really excited for these. It's so pretty. Since I am going to work today, I'm not gonna do something crazy. I do have intentions of playing with the more fun colors. Hopefully we can do that again another day on camera, but okay, to be honest with you guys, I'm probably gonna mix in between the palettes. So if you don't have the full collection, I'm sorry. I'm just excited to want to play with it right now. The only one I probably am not going to dip into at all is the Bling Boss because it's just all purples, so that's not the vibes we're going for right now. I know I just set my lid already, but I'm gonna go in with Poof from the Dark Magic palette to kind of get a little bit more of a base going. Yeah, see, this is what you want. Or let me zoom you guys in. All right, when I put this down, it's so much more pigmented than the powder I had, my face powder. So see, this is what's cool about this palette is it has a lot of those really cool green tones and blue tones, but this is a staple color. This is a staple color. This is a staple color, and that black, yes. I mean I feel like these are really thought out. I'm going to grab the Ring the Alarm palette and dip into Rush right here, just on this big fluffy brush, and just use that kind of as a transition. I don't see anything that's a super light transition that would be my typical first shade, which is fine. This is fine, but that might be one downside I see, because that is kind of a pigmented transition. I'm really going light-handed with this because I don't have a good transition color. I also I don't like this brush. I'm just switching brushes to the Sigma E40 because that brush I just feel wasn't doing it for me. Now I'm gonna stay with the same palette and I'm gonna go into Mugshot right here. I was kind of feeling really creative today with bronzy tones and neutrals. So that's what we're doing. And again, it's I'm going to work, so I'm not just like, typically if I'm gonna film like a crazy makeup look or do one on Instagram, like I immediately wash it off because I don't particularly like going around like that. Hopping into the Armed and Gorgeous palette, I'm gonna grab Smooth Criminal right here. Okay, I don't really want to grab anything darker for the crease right now, just cause like, I don't know, I'm not in that mood. So I'm gonna go into Classified right here, which seems to be more bronzy. Let's see how it is. Okay, the shade is like not giving it to me right now. It is not. So I'm just gonna pop this on like the center of the lid. I'm gonna go on with Guilt Trip right here. Bring some light. Okay, this is better. I was just feeling like that lash shade really wasn't that pigmented, but this one's going on super nice. Little brush I like to highlight with, this is the Morphe M321, and I'm gonna take VIP, which I'm afraid is gonna be like too light, but I'm just gonna take a little bit and try to mix it in with that Guilt Trip shade. Okay, so I'm feeling right now like the crease is a lot warmer than the lid, and I'm not really loving it. So I'm gonna go in with Shh, since it's like a cooler brown, and hopefully we can like tone this crease down. So yeah, I definitely say these palettes are not good for like a neutral look. I mean, if you want to go like super warm neutrals, then yeah, maybe, but like neutrals, not so much. But I don't think that this collection was meant to be that way, especially because like her original palette, you can definitely get like all your staple looks in her original palette. So I'm not mad about that at all. Take Poof again just to kind of bring this down. I feel like as I was blending out that first shade, I got a little crazy. All right, I'm just gonna clean this up. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw on some mascara, and I'm gonna throw on some lashes. I'm gonna use the Dulce Luxe Dainty. I'm just gonna do that off camera really quick because it's not fun and exciting. So I'll be back in 5 minutes to me, but like half a second for you. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. My lashes, and put on just a line of eyeliner just to make the lashes blend in. And I mixed in the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation with just a little bit of the Born This Way foundation. The Born This Way foundation when I got the concealer, and I still am like not sure how I feel about it. I actually haven't worn it alone too much. Like I mostly wore it mixed in with other stuff, because the one time I did wear it alone, I didn't love it. And to be honest with you guys, I haven't like taken the time to like play around with it and like really, you know, see my thoughts on it. I do like mixing it in with the Healthy Mix Serum when I'm trying to get like a little bit more coverage out of it, because the Healthy Mix Serum is like, you know, not super full coverage. I'm with the Born This Way concealer, and I'm just gonna do like a little dot right there where I have the most darkness, and I'm going to put the L'Oreal Pro Glow on top of it because you guys know this is my favorite, and it just kind of helps to like take the edge off of that full coverage. Where I'm still getting like really good coverage, but it's a little bit more easy to take. So I'm gonna set my under eyes with the Maybelline Fit Me as always, and I'm gonna set the rest of my face with the Becca Hydra Mist powder. For my lower lash line, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a Smooth Criminal. This is from the Armed and Gorgeous palette, just to kind of like run along my lash line here. I'm not gonna do like too much. A pencil brush and Rush from the Rainbow Arm palette, just to smoke that out and bring just a little bit more warmth to the lower lash line, because we got a lot on top. That's all I'm gonna do with the lower lash line. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara. My only problem with this mascara is that it's like too big to use on the lower lash line, and I'm like not willing to buy another mascara with the skinnier brush for the lower lash line. So I am gonna take Hoola just to give some shape to my face. I would typically like bronze a little bit more, but I'm not as self-tanned as I would like to be. So we're just gonna stick with some Hoola today. I'm really torn right now, deciding if I'm going to get the Jaclyn Hill brush collection. I honestly think that I'm gonna just end up doing it because that's just how I am, but I'm almost like annoyed that they did this, like these two collabs back to back like that, because like I don't want to spend all that money at one, you know, at one time on one person, on one brand. And even though like I was super excited about the brushes, it's kind of like I'm not ready for another collab yet. Like they should have waited a couple months, I feel like, you know? I don't know. That's just me, in my opinion. But I probably am gonna end up getting it anyways because I can't resist. It's a problem. I know. I'm gonna use MAC Warm Soul for blush. And honestly, like I have 1,000,001 brushes, but I really haven't bought brushes in a long time, and brushes get me super excited. So I think like it would be really fun to have new brushes. I hate when it's like all this stuff that you want to buy comes out at like once, because then it's like too much, too overwhelming, but then we have this like big period of like I don't care about anything that's going on. And then like I lose inspiration in those periods. Highlight. I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Luminous Light. I'm going to take the Morphe M510, I almost said a 1, M510, and just kind of like do more blown out highlight. This one's a lot more natural looking, so I'm just going to get like a all over glow with this. Then I'm going to take Becca Moonstone with the Anastasia A23 and just really hit this at the top of my cheekbones. I'm also going to use this highlight in the inner corners. Alright, for brows, my life is amazing and easy because I got them microbladed, which I do have a video coming on very soon, unless I film that one and put it up first, but I doubt it. But if I do, it'll be linked down below, otherwise it'll be here soon. I just really take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and run it through my brows just to kind of like get off any makeup I got in my eyebrows. Other than that, I don't typically fill them in unless, I mean, if I were to do a more dramatic makeup look than this, I might fill them in a little bit, but I don't really fill them in that often. So for lips, this has kind of been the combo I've been doing lately. I'm going to take MAC Subculture Lip Liner and line my lips. To be honest with you guys, why do I want to talk and fill in my lips at the same time? It's not very smart. But this lip liner is super light. It's not like ideal, I would say, but I just use it as a guide. Because to be honest with you guys, I'm super bad at putting on lipstick, and I tend to blame my lips, but you know, it's probably really my fault. I'm not good at it. Which is why I like never wear colors. It's also like I don't love my lips, but I just feel like it takes so much time to like make them look nice, and I'm just like, I ain't got time for that. So then I'm gonna take Maybelline Daringly Nude. I don't know if they still make this like nude collection. I hope so. I love this lipstick. It's so wild. I'm not used to this house at all. I keep hearing like trucks outside, and I keep looking for them, and they're like not on my street. And I'm like, where are they? Where is the sound coming from? Ugh, it's annoying. So then I'm just gonna take Maybelline Blushing Beige and just pop it right in the center. It's just a little bit lighter. And I'm gonna take Buxom White Russian and put this on. Again, keeping it kind of in the center is more of like a highlight. Alright guys, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys have any requests of anything that you want to see. I like when people give me requests. So yeah, that's all. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to see more of me, and I'll see you guys in my next one.